Fire starting on Bella. Look, Bella. Roy is still dancing as he went and put it out. All right, here we go. Oh god, we can handle that. Let's go. I want that psychic emanator. Crap, crap, crap. Move too far forward. Control house. Yeah, people have asked me a lot. It's like, why don't you have marine armor? It's, well, marine armor slows us down, and the only way we can do this challenge is by kiting. That's it. I didn't want any instance where those guys actually get up and hits the Empire and get some kind of like critical hits or something, you know. There we go. Psychic emanator. All right, that is so good. I need to put it somewhere that's not gonna get destroyed. It would be best to have it where, you know what, I'm just gonna put it here. Like everyone goes through this area. I would love to have it where we're mainly fighting, but we're kiting, so it's not really that feasible. Pretty much everyone goes through here, though. Okay. Why are they sleeping outside? It turns out, in order to have an inside, you need either walls, doors, or a room. That's why. They're claustrophobic, yeah. The tribe that they came from died in a freak wall accident, so they're afraid of walls. All right, back to making some of these floors here. I think that should be enough beauty here stat around that. So we are up to 106 luciferium. Pretty good. So we're getting some beautification done. Are we still making arts? Okay, we're not really making blocks, so maybe we'll switch this one over to just grabbing some blocks. What's under that? Marble? Sure. Put some marble blocks. Actually, come to think of it. Let's see. Take your advanced components. That's great. We'll take your other components as well. Coagulator. We'll grab that. Coagulator. Let's put that on Zidian. Operation. All right, come on, Fox. We got him in a legendary hospital bed. I know we're outside, but it's a legendary bed. Hey, look at you, Zidian. Archotech eye, coagulator, bionic leg. What does coagulator do? It basically stops bleeding, like lowers bleed. Where the animatrix end up this time? Down here. The mech's almost built a wall around it. You guys work faster. So we'll form a union. Yeah, a union with the nutrient paste dispenser. Don't keep working faster. Oh god, it's an ostrich. We best roll a grenade onto our leader. It's what Zach would want, right, Zach? Ah! My legs, my legs. Sir, we got the ostrich. Moving on up, moving on up. To the east side. Captain Sassy sleeping on the new shelves. Way to go, Captain Sassy. Are they comfortable? I'm sure they aren't. I think you might move to a place with no walls, no doors, and no rooms. It's like a nice life. It's a nice life if occasionally you don't mind your friends getting eaten by wild animals. Yeah. So, I mean, you don't mind that, like, knowing that every day your family might get attacked by wild dogs or something. Yeah, aside from that, it's fine. Sounds like life in Alaska. Who's Robin? He's a vampire. Vampires don't die unless their brain's destroyed. So he's just been laying there a couple of years with no body parts. He attacked us once upon a time. At least he's sleeping. He's in medium pain. You can still see and hear everything. Well, I mean, if he was not unconscious. I want human meat. And my groin's uncovered. Are we gonna send Robin to space? No. Can't. Not really. Guess I could, technically. Can someone just please cover my groin? No, Robin. No, it's, you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Alive, yeah. That's what we'll call it. Oh my god. Bella. Look what you've done. You got foam everywhere. Like Command and Conquer base. You haven't seen the water generators built in so long. They're nice. Yeah, they're like miniature geothermals if you have a river, you know. Not too bad. Not too bad. Your Steam replay was depressing on the number of hours in Peglin and Rogue Tower. To no surprise to anyone, RimWorld was my most played Steam game of this year at 62%. My second most played was actually tied. Second and third were tied between Elden Ring and Total War Warhammer 3. 11% each. But what's crazy is I played 88 games this year. There's a lot of games I played this year, only for a few hours each. So I'm gonna do something over here. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You never know if they're working on more RimWorlds. They never announce if they're working on a new DLC. Oh my god, dug too deep to infestation. That's all Randy wants to do. Alright, I haven't told this little, I don't know if you want to call it a story. But RimWorld's been out in 1.0 for a while, you know, it's been out for a while. People are liking RimWorld, but it's been out a bit. Plus it was in early access for a long time. And Tynan, you know, lead developer, creator of RimWorld, he says, guys, LARDEEN Studios is working on something new, but it's not RimWorld. We're working on something new, but it's not RimWorld. Keep saying that, right? A lot of the people that made mods back then were like, all right, well, that's fine. They're done with RimWorld, so we're going to put a final update on the mods, and we're going to go somewhere else. We're done. And then all of a sudden, one day, Tynan's like, hey guys, remember we told you that we were working on something that wasn't RimWorld's? Remember that? Well, it wasn't RimWorld. It was RimWorld's new DLC. Its first DLC. Its only DLC called Royalty. Also, it'll be out tomorrow. Thanks for your support. And everyone was like, what the crap? Oh, we weren't technically working on RimWorld. It was Royalty. So anyway, that was just blindsided, right? Ideology was a little bit of the same. They were very quiet. And then all of a sudden they were like, hey guys, we've been working on Ideology for almost 15 months. Here it is. It'll be in, you know, here's 1.3 right now, and the game will be out in like week and a half, 2 weeks. And then they did the same thing with Biotech. So I would guess they're probably working on more RimWorld content just based on track record, but they are quiet about it as always. What's the best feature of Biotech? Honestly, the answer is always it depends on what you like. But from a min-max standpoint, you know what actually is the best feature? Children, probably. You can just literally make god pawns as many as you want. You're not relegated from population intent.
Welcome back.
You can just make like god pawns used to be god pawns because they were rare. That was part of the reason why they were god pawns, right? No, you can just make them. Literally just breed god pawns. It's really crazy. So from a min-max standpoint, probably children. But from a personal enjoyment thing, both Genes and Mechanitor friendly mech things are both good. Climate adjuster -10. We can make beer again. Non-stop beer production is back on the table. 1.8 days. Okay. So I'd like to take care of this without destroying the climate adjuster. It's tempting to call in allies like the Empire to go, you know. A statue's compensation for no rooms, or do you always put them around? I always put them around like that in the late game. Try to, yeah. When wealth doesn't matter anymore, but it does help with the no room thing. That's a lot of turrets. Most of the raid points were in turrets, apparently. Natural disasters in RimWorld, there used to be. You know the tornado generator? That used to just be an event, and it was god-awful. I hated it. I'm so glad they removed it. So before RimWorld hit 1.0, like late in the beta stage, tornadoes were added as a random event that you couldn't do anything about. Literally nothing about them, just like in real life, pretty much. And I remember I had a tornado event on stream where the tornado spawned over our friggin' kitchen. It spawned over our kitchen and just destroyed the entire base as it moved through. I was like, all right, well, I guess I should have played better. GG. There we go. That run's dead. So, yeah, the tornado generator that's in the game now, that tornado used to just occur just as a random event. Well, they removed it. All right, we're going to take care of this MECH cluster after the rain ends so that we can send Mule off to trade. Oh, artificial metabolism. Yes, we got it. Oh, it's so good. Thank goodness. Give me that. Okay, we need to research that really quick. How much power do we have over? Got plenty. Okay. Okay, so now we have a goal for this run of when we will launch the ship. As soon as we're done with the stomachs, ship is a go. Oh, this is gonna be so good for us. Mood is going to be so much better throughout the raid. It's gonna extend this a little bit, so that's all right. Like I said, I'm not gonna rush the end of this after surviving for so long in this friggin' challenge. So there we go. Has begun. Well, that stuff's gone. Up here before they destroy that. Nice tanking. Tanky turrets. Zidian, grab the smoke launcher, and we'll grab like a group to go with them just in case. Okay, we're gonna turn fire at will off on Zidian. Make a plan here so we know where we gotta start putting down the smoke, and our goal is to take everything out aside from the climate adjuster. I want to get there before the assemblers trigger. Trying to destroy that without actually hitting this, so I'm shooting through it. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Get home. All right, it's got to be close to time to send Mule. It should be right at time, actually. Let's go ahead and get him ready. We'll wait on the exotic goods, I suppose. Deadly Incorporated exotic goods. I think that should absorb quite a bit. At the very least, give us some time if we get split raided. Give us some time to deal with a raid on the other side. Is there a way to ensure certain factions contain specific xenotypes? I think there's, if you want to specifically control it like exactly how you want, there is a mod for it. Someone posted it in the Discord. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, outside of a mod, I don't think you can specifically make it exactly how you want. You can make it so that a certain ideology has that xenotype as part of it, but beyond that, I'm not sure you can do it with outside of mods, I should say. You haven't had a single Highmate. I seem to get one Highmate per run. What's funny is both of my Highmates, I believe, are crash pod people. So it's like at the beginning of a game, I'm just given a Highmate from space, and then That's my high mate for the run, apparently. One high mate you had, you kidnapped from some kids looking for herbal medicine. Some high mate shows up with a bunch of children begging for medicine for a surgery, and you kidnap the only parent and leave them. That's RimWorld. I've never had a dream about RimWorld, no. Never. Kind of surprising. I've never had a dream that I remembered about RimWorld, so I don't recall ever having a RimWorld dream. Probably for the best, honestly. Probably for the best. My probably biggest wishlist item for RimWorlds, above all else, would be for the game to be rehauled from a performance standpoint. Like literally more than any other content. That would be so good. So good. They don't want our rabbits. They don't have any loose freedom. Yeah, you can use a mod like Rocket Man to increase performance. There's only so much that Rocket Man can even do, you know? Oh, I'll be glad when this research is done. We start pumping out those stomachs. And then we can switch over to actual meals. Get that mood up. Just switching over to normal meals will increase our mood across the board by 4. What are your go-to melee weapons? It depends on the time or the stage of the game. The weapon that I try to get to is Zeus hammers and mono swords, obviously, if you have royalty. Outside of that, though, obviously you have royalty if you're doing warhammers. Outside of that, usually plasteel longswords or uranium maces are still the go-to, even all these years later. Hey, artificial metabolism, sterilizing stomachs. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Make those stomachs, make those stomachs. I'm gonna move the stomachs up to the top here. How do you get production specialists? You have ideology and you get human primacy. Human primacy will allow you to get production specialists. Where was that cooking trainer? It's time to start getting those stomachs in. What does that have to do with cooking? We're gonna cook afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna turn doctoring off on everyone other than Fox. And we're gonna start installing these stomachs. And then once the stomachs are installed, we are gonna do the ship. All right, Fox, we're gonna take some go juice. We're gonna start with Bossy here. Actually, we'll just start down the line. So, industrial medicine, install sterilizing stomach. Industrial medicine, install sterilizing stomach. There we go. There's those 3. Ship launch might be wild. It might. That's why I'm over preparing a little bit. All right, Kin's stomach is in.
Your steadfast
Bossy good.
loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Oh, we failed on Tal. All right, 2 for 3. Why sterilizing stomach rather than nuclear or bionic? I need them to not get food poisoning. We cannot cook. Our food poisoning chance is so high because we can't cook inside. We are constantly outside, which is almost a -4 cleanliness. And so I need a stomach specifically to make it so they don't get food poisoning, so I can switch over to meals from nutrient paste for mood. Oh my god, failed again. Man, that sucks. All right, we'll let Tal get fully healed and we'll try this again. Ugh, and he got an infection too. Fox spoke badly of Bella's beliefs. Well, I might as well kill him over it. Or get killed over it, apparently. My god, another dug too deep. Christ. Do I still have that completely crippled vampire? Oh yeah, you mean Robin? Yeah, Robin's still here. Check him out. Of course Robin's here. Off with his head. Nice. He's like our mascot or something. He lets us know when raids are coming. He's the one that sounds the raid alert. You can see it in the distance. Guys, the raids are here. He's just ahead, pretty much. I mean, he also has a torso and a groin. We know he has a groin because he's upset that it's uncovered. Guys, can someone just cover up my groin? Guys? No, it's fine, Robin. It's like a windsock. That's how we know which way the wind's blowing. Couldn't you just look at the grass? No, Robin, this is more fun. Imagine a meteorite falling on him. That would be so awesome. I feel terrible. I don't actually. I should feel terrible saying that would be awesome, but... All right, Fox. Take your go juice. Sal, lay down. Oh, she got addicted. I should have known better. Hey, third time's the charm. Okay, so 3, let's see. They're next. Let's go, Fox. Get down here. Doctor got addicted to go juice, yeah. Surprisingly, it took this long before they got addicted. That's probably like their 10th go juice or more. All right, get out, mule, get out. We gotta get medicine. We got these stomachs. That's all we need. Once all these stomachs are done, I can switch over to meals, and then we launch the ship. We might launch ship tomorrow. I'm actually worried that we wouldn't be able to get all the or get the tech print for the stomachs today, but we need like 10 more luciferium. We should be able to get that before the ship launch, no problem. Raid. Attack immediately. All melee, okay. How tanky they are. Let them win. We're a PG-13 stream. Also, Adam. Dong windsocks and testicle vasectomies. Ah, that river's so good. Love that river. I mean, it's running red with everything, but you know, aside from that, it's a nice river. Adam and Dong, Adam and Dong. Heavy emphasis on the PG. Parental guidance needed. Can you have a non-testicle vasectomy? We need the medicine, more important than... Hey, we can... They got luciferium. We can always come back for it. Let's just get the medicine. We're gonna get more medicine here. All right. Well, as soon as Mule gets back with that medicine, we'll go back to doing our surgeries. All right, so we got medicine galore. All right, Zidian, let's try this again. Here we go. Ha, Zidian, done. Okay, Anns are next. Come on, Fox, you got this. Seems like we fail one of the three every time. Oh my god. Crack their sternum. Ah, it's fine. They'll get over it. Save the world. Leave no nature behind. Adam hates sand. I do. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. Severe pain. Ah, you'll be fine. Let's try it again. Another failed stomach. They need industrial tech meds to survive. Not really. And an interesting thing about like sicknesses, infestations, infections, stuff like that, is there's like a hidden factor in them when they roll. That's why if you have 2 pawns that are the exact same pawn, and both of them get hit with the plague, and they're both treated with the exact percent quality and everything, that sometimes the percentages will look different. There's some like rule of thumb type things, right? So it's like, oh, malaria is not really that deadly as long as it's treated every time it's available. So with that one, you can probably, depending on your doctor, you can probably just use herbal medicine, as long as it's tended every single time, stuff like that. But is preaching health worth it? It's absolutely worth it. Yeah, you can, I use it anytime anyone has like, anytime we have a disease hit or someone infected or whatnot, I use it on cooldown. Why am I placing concrete? Movement speed. I need to be able to get up to this front line as fast as possible. Dirt and sand have a reduced movement speed. Concrete doesn't. All right. So as soon as stay behind me is healed up. You know what? He's good enough. He's good enough. Let's try this again. We're going to install sterilizing stomach. So we gotta get these on everyone. That's our goal today. Everything else is secondary. Come on, Fox. Come on, Fox. You can do it. Yay! Hooray! All right, Miss Bat Attack. It's time for your surgery. It's time for your surgery, Miss Bat Attack. Oh, no. Miss Bat Attack. Surgery failed. All right, we'll just go right down the line. Evident. So as soon as we see Fox wake up, we'll assign them to this bed. I don't know why they changed that functionality. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Come on. Got like 70% surgery success at their current level. Yay! All right, now it's Muzz's turn. Can't wait to see the edited version of this run, where there's just like a montage of me going, well, you got to ask yourself, is it a wall? Like, can you use flooring? Is a stack of bricks just a wall that's deconstructed? Is RimWorld a wall? Are bugs a wall? A wall? Yes. All right, R squared, it's time for your stomach surgery. Perform a vasectomy. We are currently out of stomachs. You're gonna have to wait. Infestation. Ooh. Ooh. That might be good for us. Or it might be really bad. We have a decision to make. Free defense. Maybe. Maybe. Remember, we can't channel the bugs into a small area. So we might not want this to grow a ton. I can't believe they've nursed these so much. So the max size infestation now is 20 hives, which is nuts. It used to be 45-ish. So the question is, maybe we could go kill the bugs every now and then. Yeah, defensive infestations usually seem to go badly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Make those stomachs. Make those stomach. What are you guys selling anyway? Piggy. Piggies. Gleog. Almost called him George. That's nothing like George. The voice is getting more and more despondent. That's as we hit our head more and more. Soon you won't even be able to understand it. How close am I to starting on the spaceship? I measure my spaceship launch in stomachs. We are currently about 25 stomachs away from ship launch. About 25 stomachs from ship launch. Adam, that's a weird measurement. That's just how I work. I measure things in stomachs. That doesn't even make sense. Welcome to RimWorld. Nothing makes sense. Bella has started a boss fight. Bella has started a fight with Bossy. Boss fight. Bossy insulted Bella's mother's melee fighting skill. You know what, Lardeen? You know where you should go? Oh my god. Are you going after... Jesus Christ. He's going after the friggin... Oh no. Lardeen, Lardeen, Lardeen. He's going after the jelly. Lardeen's probably dead. Oh, wait. Oh, he got a go juice. All right. Excellent. Way to go. We better take care of this so it doesn't happen. Quick, shock launch them. Zidian, you're really fast. Yeah. I keep forgetting occasionally that we have a an Itikeen as one of our characters. So every now and then I hear that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, for better or for worse, we just did that.